Welcome to Drizz&MoMo, and we're here, we're weird, and we're queer. And you're probably the last two things if you're watching this. With that being said, we are going to do episode 2. I edited this video preemptively. I still haven't got our PNG tubers separated to where they can speak individually and be on the same screen for the moment. They're still pretty cute. I did update a little bit, not very much, but without further ado, let's get on into it. Oh, and say hi, Momo. She's still a little bit sick, so my apologies if you hear some weird stuff.
I'm a part of your nightmares.
Well, that's wonderful. That's great. I'm sure viewers love that. Alrighty, here we go. I am wondering if that was Sarah's sweat or tears. Because
I mean, if she's not crying in the next scene, I'd probably say tears. Sweat.
if she's not crying, I bet it's tears. Look at that derpy ass face we landed on this too.
What? Alright, make a meme about it.
Oh my god.
Make a meme.
Side eye. I don't know. It's just a good little like scrunched up side eye looking.
When I hear someone say they ship Charlister.
Oh, that was good. I like it. I love it. Okay. All right. And we do see Sir Pinchas up here. I know that's pretty exciting. We kind of got a little spoiler on that from whenever we initially saw the launch in the actual thumbnail and saw the description, So we know Sir Pinchas is up here. From my understanding, there's a backstory, and I'm excited to kind of see more on that. Hoping to see some really good shit.
Yarsh!
Do you have any comments right now on just this first little clip that we've seen?
Lut's mad. Lut is very mad.
But we
She
haven't even.
seems mad. She scratched her arm thingy.
Oh, I missed that. Oh shit. I totally ADHD zoned out like completely. Holy shit. Okay, cool. All right, back to the video. I cannot tell if that was the Alex Brightman or Brandon Rogers, but it had to be one of them. And they don't give. I did a little research on there, and I did not see it on the X-ray. So I'm really concerned. Like I don't know why, but like that bothers me of not knowing who the fuck that guy is voiced by, because it sounds like Alex Brightman, but there's a point where he kind of has almost a Brandon Rogers-esque to him.
Maybe it was Blake.
Oh, maybe. Because I thought, honestly, I almost thought Alex Brightman voiced the Egg Boys too. But I figured that out, recently. Actually, it's surprisingly recent that I found out that Blake Herman actually,
Bank accounts are a scam created by the shadow government.
Yep. How thou brown cow.
How thou brown cow.
Deep cut to, what is that?
Tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce. God, I hate saying their name.
Tomato sauce?
Yeah, it's hard. Like, I always say Tamata or Timmy Turner. I don't know if
I used to tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce. It works though, doesn't it? It pulls
yeah,
them
but
up.
then I get a bunch of spaghetti ads whenever I click it.
Are you hungry? Are you hungry?
I am hungry for my daily dose of Alistair hates birds.
Oh, I forgot about that video. We're gonna watch it after we're done with this. Shout out to tomato sauce. Yeah. We're just gonna shout out all the fucking PNG, VTubers, YouTubers who fucking inspired us to start going ahead, because a lot of you guys out there on YouTube, I swear to God, I can't tell you how many times Danny Mata said my first thoughts on a fucking scene. Like, same thing with Austin from Hazbin Hotel VR Chat. Same thing with several other YouTubers that don't do Hazbin material, but just like do other shit.
And tomato sauce wasn't at Animate Orlando, even though he said he would.
Oh yeah, by the way, where the fuck were you, tomato sauce? If you end up being, I'm tagging your ass, and I want to know where the fuck were you, because we walked around for like 2 hours searching for wherever the hell YouTubers would be at in Orlando. Animate. I wasn't sure if you meant you were going to set up something to talk with fans or what the fuck, but we could not find you. And if we couldn't find you because you were a fucking cosplayer, maybe you should have said something in that video when you said you were going to be there, because it sounded like you were going to be meeting fans. So,
yeah, you said.
Calling you out. I'm a calling you out.
Back to the video?
Back to
Peter looks adorable.
St. Peter, I was thinking more like Abel. Like Abel's little
They're
like
both
cry face.
adorable.
He was like, it hurts Dad didn't love me or didn't like me. But like regardless, you know, which I think is kind of cool in some ways, like where he like just dismisses it. He's just like a good guy. And he's like, his dad's such a toxic piece of shit. But I feel like Abel might, like, with the way he's handling just this one conversation, he might be one of those, like, toxic positivity people. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people in heaven are, especially those who have been there for a while. And look how tiny his little halo is and where it's, like, all wavy.
Yeah.
Like, it's not nearly as, like, extravagant as Adam's either.
Maybe Adam got mad at him or something.
Ooh, what if Adam beat the shit out of him? That's why he's, like, so, like, I bet he did. Adam seemed like that kind of asshole. He either did it mentally, emotionally, or physically, or all three, or a few of them combined. I don't know.
It was probably something like it was probably something like he didn't want to kill some sinners or something.
Yeah, he's like, get the fuck out of here, and then fucking bitch slaps Abel.
But like they somehow make it comedic in a way.
I know, because Abel would be like, you can tell just from this one little scene that he's like going to be super passive aggressive, doesn't like to really get into conflict type of deal. Like he's like, just the way he handled loot right there. I want to be more like Abel in Waking Life in the sense of like just like dismiss people just for just like my health, you know, like those negative people that
also he doesn't seem to have like
say.
any eyes on him other than his two eyes.
Oh shit, that's right. I remember looking at that beforehand, like when we got the teasers, and we were rewatching season 1, and it says something about sinners, and it's the very first episode, and you see all these eyes pop up, and it's the same eyes some of the angels have on their wings. And so I was like, holy shit, that means I bet that's like for every sin an angel commits, they get an eye on their thing, on their wings or on their body at some point or somewhere, because you don't see but one on Sarah, and it's on her chest, but or not Sarah, but Emily, and she has one on her chest, but Sarah has one on her chest too, so that might just be a seraphim thing, and Emily may not have any kind of like actual sin. And where St. Peter isn't really involved more than checking the gate, you don't see any extra eyes on him either.
Yeah, also, do you think they're like how they did with Alistair, do you think they're gonna like be mad about his haircut?
I don't know. I think it's like fitting for Patrick Stump voicing this character. I was really stoked about that because, you know, I grew up with Fall Out Boy, and Patrick Stump was like, you know, he has that soulful R&B but rock voice, and it's like he does like the cover Beat It by Michael Jackson. It's really good if you haven't heard it. He hits some crazy, wild notes, and it's a live performance, and it's really well done. But yeah, I mean, Patrick Stump is like such a great vocalist, so I was really excited, and I feel like the hair matches his character.
Yeah.
And I feel like just like the character design matches Patrick. I feel like Vivian does a very good job of, or her team, whoever designs these characters, I'm sure it's her, but especially the main ones. So if she does do these designs, I think she does them based on the characters that she wants, the people she wants to voice the characters. So I do appreciate that in some regard, because we see that with, I know Blitzo, our Brendan Rogers, does do part of the writing for Hell of a Boss. So, but I still like that Blitzo is kind of like designed in a way where Brendan Rogers can literally cosplay and look like Blitzo. Like, that's really cool. So I feel like she designed it based on his personality and embodies that. So I'm really excited to see what's going on.
Abel does also kind of look like Lucifer in some ways.
Are you trying to imply something?
I've seen fan comics.
No, we're not talking about, we're talking about canonical shit here, Momo. We don't go...
Canonically,
we can do it, we can... Okay, so real quick, We can follow up on some like fan comic shit and throw in some fan comic and fan theories on something else. But right now we are just checking out this. We'll see. I think that Emily's personality, like the way she busts through that portal at the end of episode one, is reminiscent of Charlie as fuck. So,
and her bubbly portal that like represents her bubbly personality.
Right, so she has like a lot of hyper in her diaper, just like fucking Charlie.
She's wearing diapers?
I'm assuming both of them do because their attitudes act like they're like, sometimes like they're like babies in some way.
They're too ADHD to remember to go to the bathroom, so they have to wear diapers.
Oh, shit. When your ADHD is literally a disability to the point where you can't remember to go pee. Sorry, but what the fuck is Serpentius gonna do other than hiss? And he's chained up and he can't really defend himself.
Oh, look at how sad it was.
I like how he reacted like an animal, like a snake that is threatened. Cats behave similarly, where they kind of lean back and they kind of hiss. So, I feel like it was like kind of, based on the fact that he is snake-like in appearance. He is a snake. Fuck it. Like, we're just gonna say he's literally
a snake. That's the end of this conversation.
Yeah, literally, I don't know why I said snake-like. Don't you dare.
He is a snake. He's
a fucking snake.
He's a snake.
He's a snake. But the way he leaned back and hissed in defense mode, like a snake does instinctually to a threat, that was really interesting. Like, I kind of enjoyed that little bit.
Is secretly a snake person? Do you think he's a snake?
Well, snakes do shed their skin. So he sheds.
Are you sharing some information about Alex Raymond? I don't know.
Well, I'm just saying, not that he's a skin shedder or nothing, but he does. What is it called? Hypothetically, I don't know the fucking word for it. Shed his skin to play so many different parts. And yeah. So you could say so. And doesn't Beetlejuice have like some kind of like no, he gets eaten by a snake demon and like, or a snake monster. And the sands on the first one. I haven't seen Beetlejuice yet, so nobody fucking spoil it for me.
It's Beetlejuice. It's 3 times.
No,
the second movie is called Beetlejuice.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Look it up.
I'm looking it up because I think you're wrong. Guys, you gotta take a pause for the cause to prove this little shit right. I mean, wrong. Whoops. Beetlejuice. No, it's Beetlejuice.
Look up Beetlejuice too, because that says 204 film. 20.
Oh, you dumbass! God,
oh,
it's Beetlejuice. I told you because it's the second one. But yeah, it's Beetlejuice. So I'm talking about.
I guess all those Coke cans were wrong.
Maybe the Coke cans were summoning Beetlejuice because you have to say his name 3 times to summon him.
Alex Reitman.
That was 4 times.
So oh my god.
You either super summoned him or it just like completely broke the summoning.
Where he's going now.
Same half. Come compose music with me. No, I'm just kidding. That's a joke. I'm terrible. So I was just playing. But no, I do love Sam Half's music. So
Adam.
Ew.
What?
What the fuck are you trying to do? Okay.
Adam is just another Alex Reitman.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's kind of like a snake in that sense where he can shed his skin and play another character, like, in the same fucking scene, basically.
And we have this power where we can make a 5-second conversation turn into a 20-hour theory within 50 different theories.
Well, that's because we're ADHD on the spectrum, on both sides.
And now remember putting a cough drop in my mouth. Let's continue.
I'm just saying, when this bitch entered the room, I literally got goosebumps. I don't know if it's her whole aesthetic or if it's her voice. I did do some research as well on this lady. I don't know how old our viewers are going to be, but I'm going to let you know right now. This chick plays Odette from The Swan Princess, which is like a 1994 film. And then also played Anastasia in the 1997 Disney rendition of that. So I feel like that aesthetic matches the actual voice actress for this character, just because this bitch played Literally.
I have a theory about this new character.
No.
Yes.
No.
We see Solus's dad in Helva Boss, but we don't see his mom.
She's not Goetia, she's Phoenix, though. I have a theory that he has a similar backstory to Alistair in that regard.
Well, I mean, that's not Alistair's canonical backstory yet. It's just a very highly theoried, so we don't know.
Oh, well then how is Black Griffin releasing Fanimation
It's a
video?
very highly theoried.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see.
We'll see.
But maybe, okay, so the theory backstory for Alistair.
Do you think that's Alistair's mom?
That'd be super fucked up.
Yeah.
Because that motherfucker, I don't see him, I don't know, he might get redeemed, but I don't see it.
I see Alistair getting redeemed after he finds out that his mom is in heaven if he doesn't already know. Or after one of his friends.
That's if the theory's right.
If the theory's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
If Black Griffin's upside down and fucking Daisies and Insane videos are all the correct, then we'll see it.
Or like if like one of his or if like everyone at the hotel gets redeemed, then he'll probably want to get redeemed too, because he has feelings. He's a human being.
I don't know about that.
Alistair Blindfold, did you hear that?
Ouch, my ears.
This nerdy little snake is beautiful.
Well, London 1888, I'm having, I don't know.
I have
I'm not moving forward with this at all because I know of events that took place in London 1888 that, like, I don't know, I can see it being like that because it has that gray, grim essence as in the
Ooh, let's
scene.
look at some of the papers in the background.
They're his inventions.
Well, maybe we'll see like some egg boys. Like
there's an egg-shaped one on the right hand with thorns coming out of it, or spikes.
Oh, well, I mean, is there a different version of the egg boys I don't know about?
I'm just saying, it's egg-shaped.
So, do you have anything to say about his design?
I mean...
Beauty.
I mean... He looks a lot nicer than I thought he would. I like the glasses.
Also, yeah, the glasses.
The glasses, yeah. I think I have a thing about glasses.
All of these
personally.
characters, you have Alistair, whose monocle doesn't cover anything. So, like, it's annoying. Then you have Serpentius.
With his fucking glasses so big that he can see out of all directions. He can look left, right, down, up.
He's not 4-eyed, he's 12-eyed.
No, that's bullshit. There's only 2 extra lenses. You can't say that. But no, he's a cutie.
They're probably super thick lenses,
I really
too.
like his little design. Like, I think it's very cute, very elegant and aesthetic. And, like, he has a little pocket watch you see.
Yeah.
Hanging in there. Like, you know, it's for the period. I feel like it's pretty accurate. So, alright, let's see what else. What's his story? God, I'm scared.
I'm scared.
I'm sorry. Alright. Okay. Play. Power struggle right there. Because you had, like, she's like, yes. And then fucking Sarah's like, dismissed. Like, pissed. Like, she basically put her fucking foot down, which I respect the shit out of. But she needs to be more sensitive towards Lute's loss and her dedication to Adam. I do feel that way, even though, because you can see Lute's fucking literally going crazy. So, I feel like Lute deserves a little bit more compassion from heaven. For being in heaven and everything being fucking awesome all the time, it sure seems like very few people have empathy for Lute's loss. You know, Abel's handling it well because Adam was kind of a prick to him, but with, you know, she's just really, really fucking good. I forgot her fucking name and I just said it 14 times.
I also feel like it wasn't, because, Adam was, like, mean to Abel. I feel like Adam might not have been very,
Present,
yeah,
yes.
in Abel's life, so he didn't, like, really, like, he didn't
There
really
wasn't
have
a bond.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I understand.
To lose. So like,
Yeah, no, I get that. And then on top of it, the very few interactions they had, he probably was like a dick muffin. So, and then, but
but
yeah.
then he's also gonna be put under the stress of being the head of the Exorcist army, so I'm sure that'll have an impact.
Well, right now the Exorcist army is shut down.
Yeah.
From what we see, because Sarah clearly has some like reservations on it. Like she doesn't feel comfortable with it after seeing Redemption, because that means that she would be killing innocent people that could be redeemed.
Yeah, and also, but like, what are those extras gonna do? Because as far as we know, that's all they were made to do.
Oh shit! So they're gonna. Oh my god! So no matter what, she's gonna have blood on her hands. That's gonna be a tough decision to make, because you either have to kill Hellborn or heaven, or not Hellborn, but sinners who died and went to hell, and that can be redeemed, or you have to kill exorcists who were they were made in heaven.
Yeah.
So like you're either gonna kill your own angelic army, or you're gonna end up killing like a bunch of innocent souls that are, God's creation, according to, what is depicted in just like any kind of reminiscent of the biblical text. I know this isn't based on the Bible, but I'm just saying, like, just we know there's a God in the show, so we know God created everything, and in this show, and God obviously, had a hand in making the Exorcist. We'll see, though. Maybe that he didn't.
They could also end up just like the Exorcist could end up just end up being like actual angels, or they could end up.
Right. I'm wondering what's going to happen with that. I wonder if we'll get backstory on how the Exorcists were made.
Yeah, because we don't know if they were just winners who ended up dying and they didn't.
Winners?
Yeah, that's what they're called.
Oh.
You have sinners and winners. Who ended up dying
and then enrolled. Yes, exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm wondering if that's the case, or if they were manufactured.
Yeah.
Which it could go both ways, really. It could have been just like you said, just people who died and volunteered to protect heaven.
Ex-exorcist, you think that she would have already had a name if she died and went to heaven.
Oh my God, that's enough. So clearly Adam gave her the name because so it's implied that they were created.
Yeah.
So I wonder, maybe the people who died and went to heaven ended up having to vacate their previous
memories, so that they
don't
go against heaven or something.
Yeah, because you could run into family members in hell. Yeah. So that's a possibility.
Because who knows, maybe Molly was an exorcist, and then you have.
No, I don't think Molly was an exorcist. Yeah, but no, I think that.
If Molly was an exorcist.
But you think about it, if let's say somebody who gets sent to heaven, and they have a family member that makes some really massive error and doesn't have a chance to redeem themselves, even if they are a generally good person, they'd end up in hell. We've seen that with Sir Pinchas. He was not really involved in anything, but something like that, but didn't say something. He should have spoken up, and he was a little bit peep and tom. But if those are the worst things he did he do enough good in his life? Clearly not, and I don't think there would be any good enough. It's if you sin and don't ask for forgiveness type shit, then you're going to hell. And there may be some family members who maybe didn't even do anything wrong.
Yeah.
That just didn't earn their way into heaven. So you have these people who are going down to murder, and if they run into a family member they know wasn't a bad person, just was very. They didn't do enough. Yes, exactly. Yeah. They'll be like, this is wrong. I know this is wrong because I watched this person live their life, and they lived their life in a neutral, good kind of state, but they never really did enough to earn their way to heaven somehow, and that it doesn't make sense. So or they made this one mistake. Everybody makes mistakes in life, and that's just part of the natural law of things. Yeah. And you see way more people going to hell, and that's why hell can uprise. That's why there's a fear of it. But yeah, erasing maybe a previous winner's memories and shit, and renaming them, or their memories removed. Yeah. I wonder, what if Baggy remembers her actual name? guesses her actual name for one of her change names,
Oh.
and then her memories come back.
Whoa.
That'd be really fucking cool.
Yeah.
If that's a plot line, that'd be a
Maybe
fucking.
Luke's
This
her
is a guess.
sister, and that'd be a crazy.
Ah, damn. Fucking crazy. I think.
Then they try to kill each other.
Well, I mean, Lute's
They did
pissed.
try to kill each other.
Yeah, Lute's kind of pissed though, and it makes sense why she's upset. You know,
Yeah.
like they thought angels couldn't be killed, so.
Yeah.
Like, especially an archangel. That's what one of Luke's points here. Like, part of the reason she's so upset and she's so concerned and wanting to get this revenge and take it in her own hands is because everyone in heaven is technically
Also,
in danger. If they can kill an archangel in hell, then there's no reason they can't kill an archangel in heaven.
something else is that they found out that Luke found out that angels could be harmed by finding a dead angel. Then she reported that to Adam, but did Adam tell the seraphims? And if the seraphims already knew, then why didn't they tell them?
Yeah, that's a stressful concept in itself. But that's in the first episode. You see them at the end of it discussing that him and Luke, and I think I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, but like
if they discussed it with the seraphim or if they kept it a secret.
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly. I'll have to go back and rewatch
Because like
that.
that might also be a reason why Sarah is like having some time, because it's just like jumping from this whenever Luke and Adam, like there were minor signs that like something was gonna happen, because clearly no one had ever harmed an angel before.
Well, then on top of it, like Sarah's like concerns with killing potential angels that are in hell. People that could come to heaven. Those are souls that she cares about. Like, she's caring about the souls in hell at this point because she saw if Serpentius can be redeemed, that means there's other sinners who did, like, either too neutral or not enough good in their lives that could easily redeem themselves. But there's, like, she saw by Serpentius' story that not all sinners are people who did something outwardly wrong and are gonna, like, aren't trying to do better for themselves type of deal. Like, you see Angel getting therapy, for example. Now, did Angel commit murder? Fuck if I know. But still, like, you know. So. Real quick, this bitch has been gone for fucking 8 years, and Lucy is still being like, hey, honey. Like, that's upsetting. 687 missed calls from Lucifer. And you see where she started the hotel?
Yeah.
It says 24 plus messages. And I think it only says plus one for Charlie. No, that's 11 and 20, 28. Nope, that's 1 and 28 messages from Lucifer. Lucifer blew her up. 725 missed calls total. Between
Also, what is that? It looks like dead apple slices.
Those are actual apple slices, yes.
Oh, they look very sad.
They actually don't. So I wonder if she's at the Garden of Eden, maybe?
Maybe.
That's where she's at because of the apple? Maybe
I mean,
that's symbolism
it looks
for it?
very similar to the swamp that Alistair has in his room.
That'd be super fucked.
I was just the swamp Alistair has in his room. I wasn't implying anything.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to see it. Okay, let's keep going. First of all, I just so happened to pause that perfectly, but what a fucking banger.
Yeah, also, like, whenever she's like, how you couldn't save her, is she talking about attacking Vaggie?
Yeah, duh, obviously.
Charlie not being able to save her?
Or is she gonna attack Charlie?
Yeah, but
And make
the
Vaggie.
princess has to pay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but still, if she murders the princess, she's still paying some way. But I don't think she would have the power to fight Charlie,
She's
to be
talking
honest.
about, like,
I
an
feel
eye
like
for an eye. So like,
take
look,
Charlie's. Yeah.
yeah,
I see where you're coming from. It could go either way, though.
it could.
It could.
Also, it's kind of messed up how whenever she's like, for what she did that day, because like Adam would have died by Lucifer's hands if Charlie wasn't like, stop it, he's had enough. Like.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
literally,
so there's
yeah.
a huge
But she wasn't there for
misconception.
that. Yeah. It just so happens that Nifty just popped up and started stabbing the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Well, dude, like, got up to, like, fight more,
So
too.
you have Lucifer, Alistair, and Nifty, and everyone else taking part in Adam's death.
Right, and Charlie was the one trying to stop it. That's a good fucking point.
Yeah.
Like, I enjoyed that little
And
observation.
someone's gonna see that and stop it before Maggie does, right? I'm Maggie to die.
I do.
I want Vegine to die.
Vagine. I want her to use that name so bad. Alistair nailed it.
Once again.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's such a classy ass fucking name. It's not our fault that he has such a classy way of communicating. Anyway. No, not at all. Okay. Like, he's a sassy ass, but he's classy as he does his sass. That's what makes him a likable character. Anyway.
Some say.
No.
He said, fuck this. Weirdly remember thinking, like, they did that scene where we paused, which I'm glad you paused it actually on that, and the clock tower, or the extermination tower, nation tower being blown down.
So.
But it looks like they are actually sealing it off.
Yeah.
But
Maybe
based on...
that resulted in the extermination thing.
We don't know yet, but we do, because technically we see, like,
okay,
what we realized, what we saw with the deal was that there was a shit. Now, anyway, basically you see that they're still letting the
Yeah, they said
entry.
to put the upcoming souls through security protocol.
Yep. So
that problem isn't.
yeah, that's not going to be a big issue. Fuck, I mean,
there's still a lot of big issues, so.
So basically tonight at 3 a.m. or tomorrow morning, I guess, at 3 a.m., I'm guessing that episodes 3 and 4 will launch. Hopefully Momo seems to be doing a lot better. And I'm really happy about that, because it was really lonely not having a good back and forth and having somebody to, like, say, fucking stop talking about that. So it was nice having somebody to share it with. I'm really glad that I was able to do this one with Momo today. So hopefully she still feels great later on. And we'll be able to go ahead and do our episode 3 and 4 review.
Nothing but some good poison to make me feel better.
Some elderberry NyQuil. Chill out. Calm down. Anyway, this was Drizz&MoMo. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed our video. We'll be posting a few shorts. We are just now launched, so, you know, things will improve as far as our video quality. Please forgive all that. And it was nice having you here. We look forward to seeing you on some of our future videos. Comment if you have any kind of ideas, concepts, thoughts on anything that happened during the episode, and we'll be checking. See you guys. See you next time.